Hi everyone! When we started this channel, street shopping hauls was something we did so frequently, and I'm doing one after months, possibly even a year, so my excitement is through the roof. Welcome to part 1 of Bandra street shopping haul. So there are two parts to Bandra, Hill Road and Linking Road, and I went exploring both, but I'll have to say I did not really like Linking Road at all. So everything that you see is from Bandra Hill Road, and in part 1 I'm going to show you more funky and experimental outfits, and in part 2 I have more wearable everyday college type outfits. So let's start with part 1. The first thing I have for you is this very pretty embroidered scarf. So it has an embroidered border which is a little floral but still quite colorful, and this scarf I got just for 100 rupees.
The same to me. Start a fire or drown the spark and shake away the heat. Tell the truth or live a lie. Just don't close your eyes. Let down and so spent, you've been holding up the world with your good intent. Help out like you should. It's a burden that you never really understood. But Caroline, I'm doing fine. It's the others who are dying.
The second item I have is this olive green shirt, but again it has little embroidered emblems, and this shirt is from Primark. So every time I go street shopping, I am a little brand conscious because it ensures me that the quality is not going to be pathetic and दो बार धो के खराब नहीं हो जाएगा. That is why I do look at the tags before buying. So I really like this piece. I think it must be for like 8 or 10 pounds in the store, but I got it only for 250 rupees.
You're breaking, but you're faking. Nothing's ever wrong. And concealing what you're feeling, always standing strong. But you don't need to act like you do.
The third item is something which is one of my favorites. It's this very beachy, very simple printed maxi dress by Tommy Hilfiger. If you don't believe me, the tags are still on. And it has a very nice cinching on the waist, so it gives you very pretty shape. It is a little low cut on the neck, so you can definitely wear a little tube or a little lace cami. This one I got for 500 rupees. It is expensive, but if you compare it to the original price, which I can't find, but if you Google, I'm pretty sure it'll be like 5,000 at least.
Shake away the heat. Tell the truth or live a lie. Be a burden or a prize. Stick around or say goodbye. Just don't close your eyes. Cold hands and sore feet. You've been walking for an hour on abandoned streets. Weak knees and fresh scars. It's a struggle when you're losing.
The next item I have is another dress. It is this red embroidered dress again, and surprisingly I found that this is from some brand ka kids section because it says 13 to 14, so I think it's from 13 to 14-year-old, but it fits me really well, and most brands these days make pattern just like the adult section for kids as well, so I actually don't mind that. The only thing is कि अभी इतना time हो गया ये लेके कि I think embroidery has gone out of fashion, but I'm still going to share it with you in case any of you still like embroidery. But the color is one of my favorites. This dress I got only for 200 rupees.
Just don't close your eyes. Let down and so spent, you've been holding up the world with your good intent. Help out like you should. It's a burden that you never
So this is one reason why I shop from Bandra Hill Road much more than Colaba these days, because Colaba mein they quote 600 and you have to bargain your wits out and bring them to 200 or 300. But Bandra Hill Road mein wo log सीधा सीधा बोल देंगे 250 का लो नहीं तो चले जाओ. So it's much more convenient. Then I picked up this sequin top. So again, like a year back, sequins were really in trend, especially these changing ones. So if you keep it in this setting, it says I'd rather be sleeping, and if you shift all the sequins upwards, then it says I'd rather be shopping. So that is so adequate for family, and it has a little Minnie Mouse. तो मतलब क्यों नहीं लेते ना हम ये. This was again from a store which had everything for flat 200 rupees.
Concealing what you're feeling, always standing strong. But you don't need to act like you don't bleed when you come falling down. 'Cause there's no healing when you're not feeling anything at all. Light a candle.
Another thing I picked up from that 200 rupees wala store was this cami top. I think this one looks really pretty. I've already worn it in a couple of videos and most of you seem to like it. It's very basic, but at the same time it looks very nice with any colored jeans.
Tell the truth or live a lie. Be a burden or a prize. Stick around or say goodbye. Just don't close your eyes.
The last thing I picked up from the 200 rupees ka store was this lace-up top. I have tried to DIY them, but pata nahi kyun it didn't turn out well. So when I saw this only for 200, I grabbed it because I've been meaning to try this trend for a while. I like that the bottom is really tight so that it's not going to show any cleavage if you're not comfortable with that. And the top is pretty loose and chilled out, so the hanging strings, I think they look pretty cool. The material is extremely soft, and this is from a brand, Brave Soul London, which I think I have heard of before. So 200 rupees was a bargain for this.
Save your soul, they can only buy you time. Light a candle or curse the dark. It's all the same to me.
Another thing I picked up is this off-shoulder little dotted top. Fits really well and the color is very pretty. Pastels are still in trend. I'm like really shocked that pastels are in fashion for so long, but good for us, we can still wear this. I wore this in my update on veganism video. If you haven't watched it, I will link it down below. I got this one for 200 rupees.
Let down and so spent. You've been holding up the world with your good intent. Help out like you should. It's a burden that you never really understood. But Caroline, I'm doing fine. It's the other.
And the last top for this haul is this stripy shirt. I do think this is a little basic, but what makes it a little out of my comfort zone is the length. Usually I either wear really long and baggy tops or really cropped and well-fitting tops, but this comes in the middle. So this was a little different for my style, but I think 200 rupees or 250 rupees ke range mein hi I like to experiment. I don't like to buy tops for 2,500 and then realize ki arey maza nahi aa raha hai pehnne mein. So that is why I picked this one up from Bandra Hill Road, and yeah, this one I think I got for 200 only.
Nothing's ever wrong. Concealing what you're feeling, always standing strong. But you don't need to act like you don't bleed when you come falling down. 'Cause there's no healing when you're not feeling anything at all. Light a candle or curse the dark. It's all the
So this was my part 1 of Bandra street shopping challenge. I think in around 2000 rupees I got like 10 items, which is mind blowing. If you go to a mall, you get like 1 item for 2000. So if you enjoyed this haul, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for the part 2. It's coming very soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.